Questions have been asked about what happened to those honorary bricks. Well, tonight we're getting answers. Pittsburgh's Action News 4 reporter Felicity Taylor joins us now with the story. And Felicity, you spoke with the team and some disappointed fans tonight.
Yeah, Mike, that's right. And 25 years ago, when the stadium was being built, fans had the opportunity to buy a commemorative brick and have it placed right here at the main entrance. But during renovations a few months ago, the bricks disappeared and fans have been wondering where they went. We did speak to one woman who had purchased a brick those 25 years ago. She said she called the Pirates a couple of months ago to ask about her brick. They told her some were salvageable, but they didn't tell her what was next.
My mother was a very big advocate of baseball. This is why we got it for my mom. And she was only like the second row back as you walk in. So every time we go to the stadium, we were there. And I would show my grandkids, my kids.
Darlene Kramer's brick dedicated to her mother was one of 10,000 Bucco bricks purchased to benefit the Roberto Clemente Foundation in 1999 and give fans a piece of the new PNC Park.
This is somewhere besides going to where they're buried to actually show we appreciate them and with the love of the game. It's taken a lot out of me not to want to ever go back down there for that reason.
Tuesday, Pittsburgh's Action News 4 found those bricks piled in a recycling center in Reserve Township. Pictures given to us by a viewer show them close up.
To find out it was all in the landfill is just bonkers to me. I mean, I thought they'd still be here. I thought kept in a vault somewhere or something like that.
That's just so disrespectful. Honestly, I don't know how they could do that and just not care.
We asked the Pirates why they were there. They told us the bricks were actually the third iteration. They were removed because of damage from weather and foot traffic. In a statement, they say, quote, "We respect, appreciate, and understand just how meaningful these messages are. We share in that feeling. We have been actively planning to develop and unveil a more permanent display for these special messages to honor the enduring support that our fans shared then and continue to share in our future." Pirate fans say if they are making a new memorial, they should have been more communicative and given fans the opportunity to retrieve their brick. Well, a spokesperson for the Pirates said that they do not have the contact information of those 10,000 people who bought the bricks. They just have the names and the transcriptions saved in a spreadsheet. They also say that the bricks were never meant to be given back, and if people wanted a replica, they could have bought that when they bought their brick originally 25 years ago. Now, for that new memorial that the Pirates say that they are working on, there's not much detail on that right now, including a timeline. They say that they have been delayed. They say that likely the memorial will look something like the vertical one that's behind the Mazeroski statue. Reporting live on the North Shore, Felicity Taylor, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.